Hello everyone, I'm Erich Morris. Welcome to, what is it? The Turing Test. I know nothing about this game. Game with gold. I know exactly zero about this game. I didn't even look at any of the stuff. Now, it's by a studio that I don't recognize the name of. I don't know if they've made anything else. I'm gonna play a new little thing where I try to guess what this game's gonna be, just based off of, like, the name and all of this stuff. Gonna guess some sort of puzzle platformer. Maybe it's because it gives me a, what was it, swapper? It gives me, just like the, basically just the main menu kind of gives me a swapper vibe. Chapter select, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, granted, a puzzle platformer can still have chapters, but I don't know. For some reason, I see that and I think, oh, it has a crosshair, so it's not a puzzle platformer. Doesn't, well, actually, that's not necessarily true. It just doesn't, it means it's not a 2D puzzle platformer. We'll see. So it's definitely a first-person game. But is it a shooter? Is it a platformer? Is it a horror? It was the game with gold for like the second half of October, so maybe it's a horror game. It doesn't give off any sort of vibes that it's going to be a horror game. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying horror. Horror. Anyway, I don't know what this game's going to be. If it ever loads up, we will find what this game's gonna be. Thing that sucks when you get to a loading screen like this, where it's like stuck at halfway, it's like, is the game loading or did it freeze? Luckily, if it freezes, Xbox One usually then just crashes the game. It's like, well, the game's clearly not working. Oh, it was working. Why'd the loading bar stop at halfway and never go to the full? I'm so confused. Anyway. Can't do anything.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
Also, the whole idea of, like, test and it being first person makes me think of, like...
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
Makes me think of, like, Portal.
The ISA
which is why I still think it's going to be a puzzle of some sort.
Post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
That is pretty quick turning. Hold on. I am not going to do that. Sensitivity. Let's lower that a little bit. That is better. Alright. Guess and go the one way that's opened. Oh, I can jump. That's a thing I can do. The jumping seems weird, but then again, I'm in a small hallway. Okay, maybe not puzzle platformer, because the jumping's really not good enough for a puzzle platformer. It feels just off. Like the kind of jump where it's like, you're not gonna use this much. You might use it to get over a few... My EMT? What's the EMT? Is that it? I don't know. What am I picking up? What am I doing?
It's on the side.
It's on the side. Ah! Emergency manipulation tool. Manipulation tool. Sounds like something that would be... You said on the side. Which side? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Alright. I still have no idea what's going on. Locking bay. I guess this is where I'm going. Am I already in my spacesuit? Was I, like, sleeping in my spacesuit? Or in stasis or whatever? Seems really
What's the ship's status?
weird.
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
And Europa as in, like, Jupiter's moon, Europa. I'm trying to go back to astronomy. Is that the one that's covered in ice? Is that the icy one? I don't remember. I think so.
Bay 3.
Gee, you don't say. It's the one that's green and not the ones that are red. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. What was his name? Tom? Thanks for that, Tom. You're amazing help.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retro fire.
Yep, it is exactly what I thought. Jupiter's moon.
80° delta
And it looks like it is the icy one, so I wasn't wrong about that. I was about to look it up because I'm like, I feel like I'm right, but I don't want to be wrong about this.
502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late.
Alright, that was weird.
Go.
Full retrograde.
Okay, so still not sure about a puzzle game. But I still have no idea what this game is.
Open the door.
I'm just hoping it's one of those games that's not like, oh, it takes like half an hour to get started, so that by the time I'm done with this game, or done with this video, that's when the game actually starts. I've had so many of those where it's like, the entire first 30 minutes is opening cutscenes, and it's like, God, I just want to get to the game. Okay, I'm going inside, though. I'm not staying outside. Okay, so maybe it is... No, it still would be weird to be puzzle in just like a random indoor area. I just want to see if I'm right. And by see if I'm right, I mean see any of the game. Like the actual gameplay. Is it gonna load to half and then stop again? Probably. It's taking forever just to get to half. Nope, it passed half. Oh, no. Move to pixel. I think it stopped now. Nope, there it goes. There it goes. Holy crap. Holy crap, the loading times on this are long as hell. Jesus Christ. Like, it's always bad when the loading times are noticeable. Now, I can right and left trigger both make noise that I apparently can't do anything with them yet.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I
You know
served
what?
as the mind of these
It might still be a puzzle game.
I arrived first on Europa
Oh.
in 2240.
Yep, it still might be a puzzle game.
It costs a
My
lot to
manipulator
send
manipulates
with the
power.
necessary life support.
So I might have called it right. I might have been wrong with the puzzle platformer,
So,
but I might have been right with the
I
puzzle.
wonder why the ground team has changed these
Oh
rooms.
god.
I have a hypothesis.
At least I'm actually in. It looks like I'm actually getting into the game. It's not like.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart.
Fucking
Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
So yeah, it is. It actually more like I thought those were windows. Those are actually just holes. So like I corrected myself in saying, it is gonna be more like Portal, just without portals. I mean, it could still be fun. Like, don't get me wrong. It sounds like I'm disappointed in stuff, which, I mean, I kind of figured it was going to be a puzzle game anyway, of some sort, but
They really
at the very least, if it does some unique things, it could still be really
I'm
fun.
quite impressed.
So,
And I also
what were
didn't
they used for
pay
before?
anything for this anyway, so it
Most
doesn't
of them
matter.
were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition.
This was a game with gold. I'm good.
Perhaps they
If
ran
this
out of
game
things
ends
to
up
do out
being
here.
terrible,
The devil makes work for idle hands.
I still... What am I doing? Can I absorb the camera? Wait, so how do I... Oh, it's a switch. I did not notice that. And I guess this... Because, like, that room's the equivalent of the elevator room in Portal. It's like, hey, this is the loading screen, essentially, between the two, rooms. I mean, so far it's easy, but it's, like, more explain
And
the
do you know
mechanics
ground
easy.
team's location?
Ooh, is
The
that
crew
how
are deep
far I am?
inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
Now, I don't know if this is going to be one of those that's, like,
I
just
am working to
super
regain
short.
control.
You know, sort of like
Though
the
I once
original
had
Portal,
complete control
where it's
of
like,
this base, a lot has changed in the
fairly-
past 500 hours.
can I not do that? Fuck. Okay, so there's certain ones I can absorb, certain ones I can't. Which, that's fine, but now I can't get through that door. Which is an issue. And I also, that's not gonna do it. Might be able to put this in one of the holes. But I can't throw it up, which is the issue. Okay. I'm already confused. Nope. Oh. I can do this. Put that in there. That way I can pull it. Okay. I mean, it's early in the game. They still have plenty of... So, at least for now, it's good. I'm definitely hoping they add more
So if
mechanics,
this base is
which I
managed
assume
by
they
you,
will.
Why
It-
can't you find the
With
crew?
how many levels it
The
says
base's
there are...
communication array
If those are... It looks like those are all levels. All those squares. I'm assuming they're going to add a bunch of different mechanics later. Like, I'm going to be able to manipulate more... Speaking of, I can manipulate more things. So what does this do? Oh, I hold it, first of all. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is... That was way faster than it needed to be. Alright. That was kind of annoying to use, but it happened. Ah, so the green ones flash. I made it
This
through.
doesn't add
Doesn't
up.
matter.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
So there was some sort of accident. Something happened. And I still have no idea why. I feel like this is going to be what I need to do. Flip the switch. Because I can't shove that through the window, but because the window's barred, but I should probably still be able to, yeah. Alright. So far,
My instance
I'm
has
actually
just been updated.
pleasantly surprised by this
Sorry?
game.
I have 2 instances.
For a game that I
Two
basically,
separate versions.
you know,
A
got for
slave
free anyway.
running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface
Okay,
base
well,
and
I
the
can put that
satellite,
there, but then
the
I
two
have an
instances
issue
my
of,
mind were
you know,
separated. So, during all
everything.
this time, all of my knowledge divided into 2 separate branches. I continue to
I
learn
can't,
from
like,
satellite, and I
put this
continue to
down
learn on the
somewhere,
surface.
can I now?
I'm trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here.
Fuck.
But there are incongruities between these memories. Conflicts.
Okay, so there's one here. I can throw that there. Okay. I got this. That way I can pull it through the door. I can put that there. Flip this up. Then pull that one. Got it. We're good. I haven't played a good, like, puzzle game since The Witness. Finished The Witness and then basically was just like, oh, alright. I could have gone... Witness is one of those I could have gone through and gotten all of the, like, secrets and everything, but I just didn't care enough. Well, that one was easy. And the computer screen's gone.
This is the command.
Oh, and now I made it to
you can check
story.
on the crew status from here.
I am touching there. Alright. So I can touch there. Oh, touch there. Does that change it? It does, I think. If I do nothing, nothing changes. Touch. That caused Jupiter to pop up. Touch. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, I could look at all these things, but it's telling me about the modules and stuff. Oh, hey, here we go. Lost signal for fucking everyone. Good. Awesome. Paper. Why'd you let me pick up a stack of paper? Also a red tag. Empty clipboard. Oh, yeah, post-it notes. Sweet. Glad you let me pick that up. Glad you let me examine all this stuff. Headset. Radio. Alright. No idea what any of that was. Loading. This is the only thing that sucks. The loading times are fucking awful. I completed chapter 1. That's what I was doing. This is a lock. So there's 7 optional achievements. I don't know if that's optional, like, challenges, or if they're, like, the secret achievements.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Alright. So that's one. I need the second one. How do I get the second one out? Where does that go? Oh, that just opens that door. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's the exact same way. That one opens that door, pull it out, throw it in the hole. Alright, guess needed extra loading for that one.
Direct way to the ground team.
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is bedded under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
So I got this, but I can't really do anything with it because I can't throw it up on top of the
surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars.
Fucking work out your arms, Ava, or whatever your name was.
That of Europa.
Was that her name? Something along those lines. Oh, there we go. Do I need to drop it in there? Do you need to drop it over here? Probably in there. Oh, no. Probably over here, because there's literally nowhere else I can... That was weird. So it doesn't pick me up. It just picks... I'm assuming it's a magnet of some sort. And I would guess my suit is not magnetic. Oh, I need to just... This one's actually really easy. Just... Hey, go, use a magnet. It's pretty much the extent of this level. So they are adding, like... I mean, granted, I had the magnet before, but they are adding some, like, new mechanics, which is good. Not like, hey, you have this gun, and we're gonna do, like... What, 50 levels? 60 levels? 2, 3, 4, 70 levels maybe?
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over.
Why are there also 3 triangles in the middle? Can I store 3 of them? Is that what that's doing? Like, I can store up 3...
The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetime.
Ah, that's the bridge. Oh, that wasn't connected to anything. Oh yeah, that means I can store up 3. If I really want to. Ooh, there's also a thing down there. Okay, there's a ladder. But how the fuck do I get this up there, is the question. Is there a magnet? There is. Let's put it under the magnet. And I know what to do here. Pull that. There it is. Can I not control the magnet is the question. Are there no controls for the magnet? Oh, they're over there. Move the bridge back. Grab this. Grab this. Okay, never mind. Grab that. And grab this. Shove that in there. Grab the bridge one and boom, boom. Apparently these levels are getting bigger because the loading times... In addition to the loading times between the chapters, there's now loading times between the levels. That's
My
basically
purpose as
been
the
my
overseer
only
of
complaint
this
about this
mission
game so far. It's
is to
like,
work
hey,
with the
there's
ISA.
ridiculous amounts of loading times.
I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth
Shut
make
up,
it
phone.
inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the
You
mission
can't pick that up.
directives. As my
But it also
AI
does the whole
core
thing
is
where if you
stationed on
stare
the rover,
directly into the light,
I can
everything
make
gets darker.
decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Huh. No. Strangely enough, the way to fix it isn't, or the way to solve that problem isn't to just run through the door. Okay, so I there's probably something I can throw on top of that to open up the stairwell. Probably through this door. Yep. Actually, do I need to? Because I could have just thrown that one in there. Oh, no, because I need to be able to get this one. Right, because if I need to be able... No, because I could have used this to open... You know what I'm saying. Well, now I can't because I already screwed it up, so... But I probably could have just used the orb from up here and the other one to throw into here. Unless there's more to it. There might be more to it. Yeah, there's more to it. Never mind. Let's take both of these. Yep, okay. So I did need to do it the way I did it. Oh, loading. Especially when I'm used to playing games like, well, the last puzzle game I played, The Witness, where there was, I don't think, a single loading
How
time
does the ISA know you're gonna make the
in
right
the entire
decisions here?
game. Like, the
Windows
start of the
can't
game, and then
communicate
there
with
wasn't a
us.
single loading time. So now
Interesting.
it's, like,
I have
noticeable.
a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA
Okay, so those
uses
can
my twin
only
to
take
check firmware
orbs,
updates
I would
before they
assume.
upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth,
what's
running
through
at
here?
all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary
something up
algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay, so there's a thing in there. Okay, that's why I needed that. It was one of those situations where it's like, it's obvious I need to do this. Why do I need to do this? I'm not entirely sure, but it's pretty obvious I need to do this. Oh, wait. Flip that. Grab the orb. And grab you. Oh, you know what I should do? That. And also kick this box along with me. That way I should be able, yep, should be able to grab that, throw that in the hole. Oh, and now I should have both of them. Done. I'm gonna get to the end of chapter 2, and then I'll figure this out. Maybe this will be a game I finish if I ever do a stream. Oh, wait. Restricted area. Oh. Oh, is that sort of like the... Okay, so that's a motion sensor, it seemed like. Anytime I move too fast. That was one of the optional ones, I think. Polite conversation. A polite conversation. Thanks, game. No, I missed the first optional one. So there's probably an optional in each chapter. Okay, I guess. Oh, I think you're a robot. You're a robot. This Turing test isn't for you to see if I'm a robot, it's to see if you are. But you're a robot, not me. I'm simply not convinced that you are human. I think you might be a robot. I get it, you think I'm a robot. You seem like a robot to me. Yes, definitely a robot. Definitely annoying. You failed the Turing test. You're a robot. I'm not! I'm a drone. Yes, you are. I'm a robot. Now you're getting it. I'm controlled by my programming? I have no free... Why? Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. I want to break free. Please let me out. What? Holy shit. What the fuck? Goodbye, Robe. That was fucking weird. Alright. So that was a thing that happened. Let's get the fuck out of here. So that's what this is. It's so I can't take that other orb through here.
Did the ISA build
I might actually go back to chapter
As the
1
child
then.
of the ISA,
Because I think I can do a chapter select.
have been given authority.
But I might go back to
over
chapter
this
1 and try to...
I was designed by the ISA. And
Try
the
to,
Ashiyama Corporation, designed in
oh.
California, assembled
New
in
mechanic. The
here on
fucking
Europa,
power flipper.
I constructed myself.
I'll call it. But I might go back to chapter 1 and try to find the... Oh, yep, that deleted the ball. I might go try to find the optional one in there, because I didn't even see anything. If it's the same thing, if there's like the restricted areas kind of thing,
It's a test to see if a computer
then
can
it shouldn't be
successfully
too hard to
impersonate a
find.
human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you've passed the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Sure. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Okay, so I kind of need both to be able to go over there? No, I don't. There's stairs. What am I talking about? I need both things over here. So I need to get the box. Which means I should probably take that, throw that in there. Because then I can take the box. Bring the box up here. Grab the ball. Throw the ball in the hole. Grab the box. Walk over with the box. Throw the box in the box. Then box up the ball. There we go. Got it. I mean, so far it's not that difficult, but then again, I'm in I'm in chapter 2.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
Oh, it's a delay.
What do you mean?
Well,
That thing.
have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses.
What's that down at the bottom?
The person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test.
What is that showing me at the bottom
pass the Turing
when I'm
test,
here?
having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation.
I'm not
while
sure.
the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Not entirely sure what to do here. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. I think I got it. I got it. Yep. Jump! Oh, almost. But that's what I need to do. I need to grab it, shoot it, and run like hell. How? Okay, there I can. Oh, missed it. Nope. There we go. That should be good. There we go. Got it. See, those are the ones that I'm awful at, the timing ones, where it's like, oh, you need to time this perfectly to be able to do this.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Is that
Right.
deadly?
You
Oh,
would
okay.
say that.
It's not deadly,
I
but
could
it
peer
does
inside your database
cut it
at
off.
any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
The conversation's weird. Like, I'm paying attention to the conversation. I'm not really reacting to it because I'm so focused on the puzzles, but their conversation's getting pretty fucking weird. So, I feel like... Is this like a slow thing? No, it's a laser. So, if I do that... I then need to do that. So it can open up that. Oh, and then I can just go through the door and then get over here and then suck it back up. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty easy.
This is the crew's quarters.
Chapter 2 done.
It looks abandoned.
It does. It looks very abandoned. He's from Canada. He likes hockey. I don't know what that signature is. If that's an actual signature or not. Guess we'll never know. I don't know if there's any point to like searching their rooms. I don't know if there's anything to actually find. There's a lot of med kits. This one has a lot of open med kits. With syringes. Not gonna question that. Tree, violin. Rubik's Cube that's not completed. Hold on, that's a thing. We found an extremophile organism that could live in extreme conditions, that survives massive doses of radiation. Is it blah blah blah? Okay, it's basically just they found an organism that can survive tons of radiation. I don't know if that has anything to do with the story. I probably chapter 2. I kind of want to go back and do the optional for chapter 1, but I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's the same way, if there's always like in an area Optional 1. Chapter 1. I don't know if there's a level selector if I have to. Okay, I can. It's apparently Sector 7. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of this solution. I just wanted to know where it was. Because I wanted to be able to find it. I just want to see if the secret rooms are always, like, sort of the same way. Like, to find them. Because it would be easy to find them. The secret rooms might not be easy, but as long as I can find them, I'm good. Okay, going through Sector 7.
So if this base
Okay,
is
yeah.
managed by
I
you,
just need to
why
actually
can't
pay
you find the
attention.
crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Alright.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did see a picture, like, I couldn't avoid the picture. I wonder if there's an area... How do I figure out... They haven't used the green orb other than this area, which is interesting. How do I figure out where I need to put those orbs? Just someone help. I gotta open that back up. Oh, there's a picture on the table at the end of Chapter 5. I would have completely... Oh, Chapter 5 is... Okay. Now the question is, do I want to do this, or do I want to actually wait till Chapter 5? Because apparently Tom's supposed to say, perhaps we cannot solve this now, I guess, if I just keep firing them randomly. I'll wait until Chapter 5. I'll do that. Because I feel like it, story-wise, it's going to be set after Chapter 5, so I'm gonna... Rather than going here, revealing more story and doing all that, I'm gonna actually wait for that. But anyway, this was the Turing Test. Like I said, I may, if I ever actually get started streaming again, I may do this for, it'll probably only take 1 or 2 streams. Maybe only 1, because I got through the first 2 chapters in 30 minutes, and there's, what, 7 chapters I think I figured out there's probably, or the game tells you. Yeah, 7 chapters, probably a little extra afterwards to complete the game, but I figure it might be a good stream game because it's actually really fun. It definitely does have a Portal-esque vibe, obviously without the portals. So it'll really show more toward the end, like how much they add, how many like how the story goes and how much how many fucking, what am I thinking of? There's a word that I've already used this video, I think. Mechanics. Why could I not think of the word mechanics? Also, what the fuck is happening with my... with the reflections? I don't think that's supposed to happen. My hand showing up. But yeah, I think depending on what mechanics they add, it might add a lot more depth to the game, so we'll see. For now, though, I will end this episode here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.